Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you all kids? I'm sure you are all fine at home with your families. Well, I'm again back with a new topic for you all. I hope you all are pleased to see me. Yes? I hope you remember I'm your maths teacher, and last video we have already discussed number systems. The two types of number systems we discussed in our previous video. Which were those two number systems? Indian number system and international number system. And there we have seen how we can read the large numbers. Now today's topic is arithmetic operations. When you hear the word operation, what comes to your mind? A doctor, hospital, a patient, and the operation theatre, isn't it? But in maths it is not that. Today we are not going to talk about those operations which doctors do with their patients. We in maths do 4 operations. 4. Surprised? Yes, there are 4 basic operations that we do in maths, and they are completely different from what doctors do. So which are those 4 operations? Can you guess? Look at the, can you see this? What is this symbol? It's plus. Plus symbolizes which operation? What you do when you hear plus? Addition. Yes? Addition. This is one of the operations that we do in maths. The next symbol that you see here, what is this? It's minus. And what you do when we use the symbol minus? Subtraction. That is our second operation. Subtraction. Now what about this one? What is this symbol? Multiplication. Okay, the symbol we use here, this symbol we use to do multiplication. And then the last symbol that you see here, it is division. Okay, so these are the 4 operations that we do in mathematics, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So these are the operations that we are going to do today. Now there is one more symbol over here. Can you see this? What is this symbol? What does this symbol tell us? It is equal to. We usually write this symbol when we are showing the answer. Okay, equal to. Fine. So we will start doing operations. The first one we will do is addition. Now these numbers that I have written here, they are called addends. Okay, what do we call them? Addends. And when we add them, we have to put a sign over here. Which sign I should put? Plus sign. Okay. After we add these numbers, we are going to get an answer. Right? So there should be a name for that answer too, isn't it? What is the name for the answer that we get after doing addition? We call it sum. S-U-M. Sum. The answer of addition is called sum. So let's try to find the sum of these addends. Now it's not necessary, it has to be 3 numbers only that we take for addition. The number of addends may be more. Minimum 2, maximum it can be 3, 4, 5, any number of addends we can add. But minimum 2 addends are required. Okay, let's start adding the ones place. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 1 will be 3. So our ones place we got 3. Now moving to the next place, that is tens place. 3 plus 8 is how much? 8 plus 3 will be 11. 11 plus, I have one more digit over here, that is 2. 11 plus 2 will be 13. So what do I do here? I got 13. 1 and 3. Can I write both 1 and 3 over here? No. I will write 3 over here and 1 I will carry to the next place. Okay. Now we have 3 digits which we had before, plus 1 is added to this line, right? So now we have to remember that we have to add this carried number also along with the 3 that we have before. Okay. So 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. Don't forget we have one more digit to add. So 10 plus 1 will be 11. So again we have to write 1 over here and 1 we will carry to the next place. Okay. Now the same thing we have to do again. We have 4 digits to add over here. 3 which we had and 1 which we carried. So 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 4 will be 11. 11 plus 1 will be 12. So again we write 2 over here and 1 we will carry to the next place. Okay. Now you can see here we don't have any number. That means it is 0. If you want, you can add 0 over here so that you don't get confused. Okay. The value will not change. Fine. Now we have 4, 0, 7 plus 1 which we have carried. So let's add them and see what answer we get. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 7 will be again 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 1, 12. Now what do we do? Should I carry again? But I don't have any other place to carry, right? So now this time the final we will write over here itself, 12. Is it clear to you all? How we have added the numbers? We have started from ones place, then tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. This is how we moved on. And wherever in between we got 2 digits as the answer, ones we wrote here and tens we carried to the next place. Okay, so our first operation is completed. So that is addition we have done. So we got a sum over here. How will we read this number? Let us try to read this number in Indian system. Now we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000 and lakhs. Okay, let's try to read this in Indian system. It is 1,22,133. Okay, let's move to our second operation, that is subtraction. Okay. Here the sign that we use is minus, and what will be the name of the answer that we get? After we do the subtraction, we will get an answer. What will be the name for that answer? Like we had sum over here, we named it as sum. So here the answer that we get in subtraction, we call it difference. Okay, please remember the terms, it is difference. Fine. So we will subtract and try to find the difference between these two numbers. In subtraction, we can subtract, while subtracting we can take only 2 numbers. It's not like addition, we can have 3 or 4 numbers at a time. We can take only 2 numbers and subtract. Okay. So in the subtraction also we start from ones place. In a ones place we have 1 minus 2. Can we do the subtraction? You have 1 chocolate. Can you give 2 chocolates to your friend? No. So what we do in such cases? We will borrow. Now to borrow, we have to go to the next place. Here our next place, it is 0. What to do? Can 0 give you anything? If your friend doesn't have any chocolate and if you are asking him to give 1 chocolate, can he give you anything? No. So what do? You go to another person, right? You go to the next person. So same thing we will do over here also. We will go to the next person, that is 2. So from 2, we will borrow 1 group and come over here. Okay. Now from 2 groups, 1 group of 100 is gone. So how many will remain here? Just 1. Okay. Now this number has changed. It's not 0 anymore. Now it has become 10. Okay, after bringing 1 it became 10. Now 10 can give 1 to 1's place. Okay, so from here we will carry 1 over here and this will become 11 and here remains 9. Okay, now from 11 we can subtract 2. 11 minus 2 will be 9. Now 9 minus 4, the next place, 9 minus 4 will be 5. Okay. Now third place, again we have a problem. There is 1 and we have to minus 6 from it. 1 chocolate I have, but I have to give away 6. Is it possible? Not possible. So what we do? Again we have to borrow from our friend, right? So the friend here is 7. So from 7 we will borrow 1. Okay. So that 1 comes here, and from 7 if we take out 1, 6 will remain over here. Okay. 11 minus 6. Now it is possible, isn't it? I have enough chocolates to give out 6 chocolates to my friend. So 11 minus 6. What will be the answer? Again it is 5. Okay. 6 minus 1. Our next place. 6 minus 1 is again it is 5. Okay. Another problem. 6 minus 8. I have only 6 chocolates, giving out 8 chocolates. Not possible. So we will borrow. And here when it comes, it will not be 6, it will become 16. And here it will be 7. Now 16 minus 8. What will be the answer? 8. Our last number that we have to subtract is 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 will be 5. This is the difference that we got after subtracting the two numbers. Let's try to read this number in Indian system. It will be 5,85,559. Once again, 5,85,559. So two operations, I hope you have understood. Okay children, so far we have learned two operations, that is addition and subtraction. Now two more are remaining, multiplication and division, that inshallah we will discuss in our next video. Till then, please keep practicing these sums at home. Jazakallah khaira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.